Well, hello everybody. This video is a little bit different. I'm just going to go over all my workflow that I have. I have started these three pieces, but I have not finished them. I'll try to finish at least one of them today. I don't remember this one. I got sick and I had to put everything on hold. But this one I do remember. I did it because I wanted to have never done the mask character, so I just mask character. And this one because I just finished a figure of this guy, little luchador. So I was like, wait, why don't I draw the dude? The actual luchador, villano tercero, villano quinto, one of the villanos. So that's what I did. It's a little bit different. I'm gonna set the color first. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put in the black lines. And I usually do the black lines first, then the color, and then redo the black lines. But in this one, I did something different. I'm gonna get my brush and stuff ready. And he has this purplish, blue purple kind of deal to his mask. Well, usually the mask is kind of blue purple, and then this is pink and this is red, the X that goes along it. But on certain occasions, he would wear the mask pink, the eye, what the domino mask, as it were, would be the purple bluish color. But this never changes. This almost never changes. The red X almost never changes. That's the one thing that never. I'm gonna try to do the most difficult part of this, which is because believe me, getting those the mask, getting that little mask right is. You would think that it would be the easiest thing in the world to do. Oh, I have. This one. I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna mix it with the purple that I have, which hopefully will make it pop. Hopefully. Yeah. Purple. Yeah. Put this up here. I want to keep the I kind of go pretty good actually. Good. Gonna have to put a little, two more passes of this. Two more passes of it, so I can hide the ink underneath better. But that. Oh, looks pretty good. Because I have this solid color. right now. I'm gonna use a little bit to start on a new one. Because it's gonna dry up before I can get it, because I'm gonna do the body and stuff like that. So it's gonna dry up before that. So I'm just gonna get some of it. Start the basis of another one. Opening my 2-pack. These are really good. I like them. This I don't get it. I just opened it from a plastic wrap. You saw that, right? Open this one from a plastic wrap. It's a 2-pack. So I opened it for a plastic wrap. But guess what? Plastic wrap again on this one. Why? Why would they plastic wrap one and not plastic wrap another one? I don't get it. It just seems like a waste of perfectly good um plastic. It just seems like you're wasting a waste of plastic. Darn shame, actually. Actually, I wanted to do a little Google search for the character I have in mind. Not it. Oh, he's light blue. Oh, he's light blue. Change plans, I guess. Oh man. Dude, that I wanted to do is light blue. Ah, damn. No worries. We can always improvise. Oh. No. Uh, oh, I know who's blue. Them. While now. It's a 2-for-1. This is how I usually work. I'm gonna try to keep the cuts and edits to a minimum. I have to go more like. Perfect. Now see why at this point you should be wondering, what was the point of that bullshit? I'm gonna go again with this one. But see, I got a character drawn. I have a new one ready. And I'm gonna do it. See how this needs a second coating. When you're a broke artist or a painter, you have to make your material last, baby. You have to make it last. Now that this settle, this is light blue, dark blue, dark blue, dark blue, dark blue. So, start with the helmet. And this is how I usually work. That's why you see some stuff that is not finished, like the mask one and the gumball one. Well, the gumball one was because I got sick. And working while sick is horrible. Hopefully the mic is not picking up my gurgling stomach. Looking pretty good. Pretty good. I like these canvases. They're pretty. They're stiff and they're dry as hell. They're a pain to do with, but the paint goes in like so smooth. I used to believe what my old uh secundaria teacher told me, and my secundaria teacher was like, well, maybe because we were poor, but he used to say like, it doesn't matter the it doesn't matter the material that you have. What matters is the skill of the artist. I have found out that may be true in some stuff. Um, the material also helps a lot because I tried different kinds of canvases. Usually the cheap canvases is just like it don't take the paint as well. Also, there's a paint that is a lot smoother. It like one stroke, you're good to go. Stuff like that, and it's it's different. It's different. It's the quality of the stuff too. That doesn't mean that you can't do stuff with cheap material, but as sometimes like stuff that is a little bit more expensive does work to your advantage. I discovered it because I used to use the I still use it, but I found that for the little figures that I do, for these little guys, um Craft Smart Paint is not that good to stick into the plastic. So, but Apple Barrel paint does stick to the plastic really well. So I have to have Apple Barrel paint for the little guys, for the little figures, and I'll use Craft Smart for canvas painting. And I can't believe the sun's going in. Jesus, man. I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a little video. gonna be nice and cool. Sun is up. I'm feeling a little bit better. Yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm just gonna use this. I'm not gonna mix it with the purple one. Let's give it a little bit of contrast if I can. Give it a little bit of. And the sun's going out right now. That is crazy. That is crazy. Came back out, but it was straight up going out, which is crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I don't have a stable table, as it were. I like to have my surface that I can move and get it close to me. I can move. It's easier. Might as well. Some white. See if I can make the lighter share. Look, the sun's going out again. Are we expecting rain? It's Wednesday. It's not Thursday. They say Thursday might rain, not Wednesday. But who knows with this crazy weather? A little bit of mixing magoo. That should. Or it's gonna be his neck, even though on the drawing it doesn't leave much neck. Looking at the reference picture. Yes, I do use references because I'm not a pro. I don't know if pro use them or not, but I ain't no pro. I'm just a dude trying to do some pretty pictures. I'm sticking to it. Can't tell me otherwise. You can't. I wanna do something different for that. To give it a little bit more of a different feel of it. Not have it feel the same. We'll put it to the side to let it dry. We'll bring this bad boy over here and use this. Put a little bit of a backdrop on this. Sun's back, yay. I want to do this in warm. tones, as it were. I think they're called worms. I don't know. I don't know any technical skills in paint. I don't know none of that jazzy, fun stuff. I just know that it looks pretty, and if it looks pretty to me, it might look pretty to you. And if it looks pretty to you, I may get a client that wants to buy it. And if I get a client to buy it, well, that's just the bee's knees, ain't it? There's nothing like, there's no better feeling than somebody purchasing your product and leaving a little review saying, "Oh, I really like this. It's great. Oh, I really enjoy your paint." It's not an ego boost. It just feels great. You know, you put some work into it. You try to do the best you can. Somebody's willing to spend their hard-earned cash on it. Man, that feels good. That's like, maybe I'm not so bad at this thing. Maybe it's pretty. Maybe I do pretty. I guess it's an ego boost, I guess. But the humblest way, I think. The sun's back, yay! That's my brush. I remember saying, "Ooh, that's a dirty little cup." It is dirty because I've been painting. I want to get skin out of the way. This is coral. I need to get more of this, but it's actually not coral because I have mixed white, and because coral is gone. But I did my own flesh tone with peach, white, and little what remain of coral on this. So it's a mixture of those. That is just wonderful. Now let me put it on here. I need to make more. Actually, I need to buy more coral. I'm actually using it to paint the little wrestlers figures that I'm making. Also using this skin tone. In some I don't. In some I actually do a custom one, which is using the peach. The sun's gone again. The peach and white, just to make them look more orangey. I like that. I like the tone of orange more on the figures than flesh tone. It just brings me back to those bootleg days where you would get these oddly shaped characters. I remember one time we were living in a different place. This is when the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle thing was. We didn't get the official releases for a while in Tijuana, and it was hard to get them. But we did get bootlegs. They would cost like 5 pesos. The little bootlegs, and the bootlegs were just solid plastic, but the legs were moved. They got no articulation on the legs. Like, but the whatchamacallit, the arms would move up and down, and that was it. And that was one of the first turtle toys that I had. My first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles doll was one of those. The arms would pop off. It was badly painted, but hey, I had a turtle figure. Um, of course, I was always the little rich prick on the block that he would get all of them. And my brother got me. He tried to get me the original ones, but they were so in demand that he couldn't get them. He just couldn't get them. So he got me some of the odd ones. Not the odd ones. It was Surfer Mikey, Swimmer Donnie. Um, I don't remember which Leonardo he got. I do remember the beach Michelangelo. I think it was beach Michelangelo and the Swimmer Donnie, who has it was a wind up toy. The Donatello was a wind up toy. His leg keep popping off. His legs keep popping off, like his feet, because they were used as a paddle. It would pop off like inconveniently in the most inconvenient of places. Shoot, I forgot the ice. So it was like you put it in a little water and you can just go watch it go round and round. Pretty good. I like the Mikey surfer dude because he had a surfboard and he had this bunch of accessories that was pretty cool. But being a bratty child, I always wanted I was kind of disappointed because I didn't get the OG ones. But at the same time, like I liked them because they were cool. It's the whole thing about damn, they're not the original ones, but it's the whole thing of oh shit, these are cool as hell. So it was kind of as a kid, you don't know how to process the disappointment with the elation that one, you got turtles, they're fucking cool as hell, but at the same time, they're not the turtles you were expecting to get. So it was like, oh goddamn, how do I feel? It was wild. On the one hand, like I said, like they were the turtles. They were not the turtles I was expecting, but it was like, wow, okay. We'll let that dry for a bit. And we go ahead and do the finer details. We should be good. We'll be back in a bit. Well, now that it's dry enough, I have the sun in my face. Let's continue where we left off. It's dry enough. For this, I'm gonna oh my bad. Really hard to get this in the camera. I want a thick line. A really thick line. Because the inner lines are gonna be as thinner. That's the plan anyway. It's really, really hard keeping track of what shows on screen and what I'm drawing. A bit of this line. Sorry, I'm really focused on the whole thing if I miss on these lines. Here we go. To use this much. But I'm I need to buy another one of these. These are great. I'm going in does not help. You might see it, but my vision diminishes. a little bit of sorry about not talking, but trying to do some thinking on where I want the lines to go. That looks pretty good. You might be wondering, oh my god, what about the eyes? No. Gotcha. And it's pray for me that I don't mess this up. Now, here comes the tricky part. You might be wondering, don't you have a marker for the white on the eyes? I do. Thing is, the white, it's kind of weird. It's kind of liquidy. So I'm gonna have to go with a really fine point brush and pray to God that I don't mess up. I can always retouch the black lines with the once this dries. There we go. Yeah, no. That's one guy. Done. Now for the other guy. needs to be done. Mix him with the white. Mega Man is a lighter shade, lighter complexion on his face. Basically, Mega Man is white. Gans have more of a bronze, tan skin. Skin tone wise, I'm not talking about nationality. Because everything, if it's made in Japan, then it's Japanese. They specify otherwise. So Mega Man is an Asian dude. Japanese dude. Well, how everybody now thinks about that shit. Yeah, me wondering, it has always been like that. Well, not to a Mexican. A Mexican, like, I used to. It's weird coming to America, to be honest. It was weird. I remember I used to watch Eddie Murphy, Martin, these like black shows, and talk about it with my friends over there. Well, my friend, it was just one. The new English that watched what I watched. Martin, stuff like that. Then I came over here and either the white folks didn't know what the fuck I was talking about, or when I talk about Seinfeld, the black folks didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. So I was like, okay then. This is weird. What the hell? Tape. Ah, yellow. The background. I don't know why. Just feel like it's a yellow kind of thing. Super fighting robot. Oh. Super fighting robot. Mega Man. Oh yeah, yellow's looking mighty fine. I should not have put it where the blue was. Because the yellow, the moisture of the yellow, it's revitalizing the blue. It's concerning. See, never do what I do, never have a messy palette. Because the colors will blend. And then you're hooked. But luckily, it wasn't hoed. Not yet, anyway. But yeah, it was pretty good actually. And I add it directly to the canvas. Looking mighty fine, Mr. Mega Man. I used to love those old country um, voices. They would put characters. It's mighty fine. To me. And I didn't know what country it was. It's a border town. Tijuana usually got a lot of American programming. So I knew about all that stuff because of all the American TV that I consumed as a child. It is how I learned English. Good old American television. Super fighting robot. Oh. Oh yeah. I am gonna use you. So we gonna wait for that to dry. Gonna finish it up. But well, while we're waiting for the Mega Man to dry, put this aside, and it's dry enough. Retouch. A little bit of retouching. Go. Now, I'm gonna do. Come on, son, give me a break. Either come out fully or come on, because I can't work with this because I have my lamp plug. Okay, good. Still, if I add more, I'm just gonna be adding stuff to it. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna seal this bad boy. Now, the sun is not helping me at all right now. And we're gonna seal it with Mod Podge Gloss Lustre. Gloss Lustre Luster. I don't know what that means, but all I know is that it's a good sealing for paintings. And they look pretty good. I usually have to get it up here so I can see. Spray on a thick coat of it all over the paint. Make sure it's dry though. Not dry, you're gonna hold yourself painting all the work you did. Nice even coating. Now I usually get it up here because I need to see what I'm missing, because the canvas itself is dry, so it will absorb, yeah, the Mod Podge, and there'll be some places when it will look like it needs more than one pass, and that's where I usually give it the more than one pass. because you have to have a uniform. This uniform luster. Good, pretty good. And since the sun decided to go in right behind the clouds like a coward, I'm using the reflection of my screen to see if everything is getting a nice even coating. I don't know the word. That's why you're not seeing much of it. Luckily for me, this is coating quite good. I would say it's coating quite spectacularly. Spectacularly. Now, for the last top of the head. Here we go. Get the sides as well. That's a nice coat. Nice coat, a nice seal. It's nice and seal. All the sides. All of them. Nice and seal and protected from the weather. That's a nice, see how it looks? Don't worry, it's the white is kind of dry. It's gonna turn clear and look fabulous. Oh, there we go. Then you put it to the side. Put your brush in water. Get the Mod Podge. It's pretty good. Now sometimes I like to switch it up and I like to use this. Liquitex. But this doesn't leave such a good gloss as this. I don't know why. Back to Mega Man. Mega Man's all angry. It's like, let me dry. You are dry, Mega Man. Dry enough for me to handle. Did that sound weird? No, that's not it. Get it. Should be talking more, but I don't know what is it about lines that always make me clam up. I don't know about lines, man. I feel like if I mess them up, I can mess up the whole drawing. The sun's back. Thank you, sun. Okay, good. Gonna use. Have to shake this, or some liquid comes out. It's not pinked. Oh. I probably had to. Gonna use. I don't like using the white band, but shake it out, shake it out. Da 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 da. There we go. Big little Mega Man. Now we have finished 2 edges. And this will go through the same process as this, where I have to like put Mod Podge on it, fill it. But that's about it. And they'll be up on my eBay store later this week. Thanks for watching.